Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to our Timeless Sunset Tarot. Okay, I'd like to invite you to have a short tarot reading with me at the end of the day. Remember that this is a general reading, so just take how it resonates with you. At the same time, it is timeless. So anytime you find yourself watching this video, there has to be a special message for you. Now, we're going to do today a tarot reading entitled You, Me, and Us. So it is a relationship tarot reading. And what I invite you to do right now is to think of somebody. It can be a family member, it can be a romantic partner, it can be a friend or a colleague, just the first person that comes into your mind, that is the one that we will be reading for. So right now, think of somebody, and the first person that comes to your mind, we will try to read for them. Now, we will try to dedicate the left row for you, and then the right row for your person, and then the middle row for your relationship. Now, be aware that there might be somewhere along the reading wherein the energies will shift. Like, for example, even if we dedicate the left side for you, it can be that at one point there might be a shift. So you need to discern the reading with me and try to see how it applies to your present situation. Okay, so now think of somebody, and the first person that comes to your mind, that is the person that we will be reading together with you. Okay. Now, let's try to see first what is the main energy of your relationship at this present time. Oh, beautiful. You have the Nine of Pentacles. Okay. The Nine of Pentacles is... wait, okay. Okay, I had to make some adjustments to the camera. So we have here the Nine of Pentacles. Now, the Nine of Pentacles symbolizes a person who is very intuitive, a person who is able to relax in her environment, and a person who is very creative and productive. So somehow, if you would look at it as the main energy of your relationship, both of you, or at least one of you, seem to be very intuitive, very much creative, and a little bit, you seem to be right now in the state in your relationship where both of you are relaxed with each other. And maybe the two of you also, when you are together, you are able to create a lot of things. So your presence with each other is synergistic. When you are together, you accomplish a lot of things together. At the same time, when you are together, the two of you become more intuitive. Usually it's like that when two people, the energies of two people sort of jive with each other. You tend to anticipate what the other feels. You tend to somehow feel already the other's energy. So, intuition rises. So I feel that the main energy right now is that, when you are together, you become more creative, more intuitive, and the two of you become more relaxed with regards to your life situation. Okay, so we put it here, and, okay. Yeah, we put the main energy here. Okay, now we will try to see. Now, in this left row, this is what you think of yourself. Now, this one below is what you think of your partner or your person. And then the bottommost part is what you think of the relationship. Now, this is what your partner thinks of themselves. And this is what your partner thinks of you. And finally, this is what your partner thinks of your relationship. The one in the middle, this represents the strength of your relationship. Now, this is the challenge that your relationship is facing. And finally, the possible future that your relationship has. Okay, so this is what we have for you right now. So let's see what you think of yourself. Well, you think of yourself as somebody who is open to adventure. somebody who's open to a lot of possibilities, somebody who is willing to learn new things. Okay, so this is what you think of yourself. Now, what you think of your partner is this partner of yours is somebody who's well balanced in her or his personality. They are also very productive and very progressive. They are not afraid to be different, and they get things done. Okay, so we have here the Chariot. Okay, so for you, what you think of yourself is that you are open to adventure, open to new learning. You are you are able to live the present moment. You are able to enjoy and live the present moment. Now, what you think of your partner is your partner seems to be very progressive, just like the Chariot. Very balanced person. Their opposites in their personality is well balanced. They are very productive. They get things done. Okay, so they are very progressive at the same time. Now, what do you think of your relationship? Well, it seems that you have a your point of view is that your relationship seems to be a very mature one, where both of you are very sensitive to each other's energy, and at the same time, when you are together, the two of you become more sensitive to the guidance of the spirit. So somehow your relationship brings you closer to the divine also. At the same time, both of you seems to be emotionally mature, and both of you seems to be very capable in doing things in life. So somehow when you look at the relationship, your relationship is a very mature one, a very balanced one, wherein you are grounded in reality, but at the same time also very intuitive, and you have a certain maturity of the King of Cups, especially with regards to emotional interactions. So it's good. Your view of your relationship is a healthy one. Now, what does your person think of themselves? Well, they are on fire on a new idea. So right now, a new idea came to them, and right now they are on fire. And whatever this new idea is, they are really working on it. Maybe that's the reason why you can feel them to be very progressive and very capable, because right now they are on fire with a new inspiration. Okay. Now, what do they think about you? Well, it seems that at this present time, you are trying to decide on something. You're trying to decide on something that you are trying to understand, but at this present time, you still couldn't understand it completely. You're thinking of something that is still a mystery in you, and somehow your partner somehow senses it. But the beautiful thing that your partner appreciates in you is that they know you are grounded in reality, and that you are using also your intuition in making a decision. So I feel right now your partner is supportive of you. They are sensitive to what you are undergoing. Right now they feel that you are in a moment of trying to make a decision, and I think they are respecting that. There is a certain, because they understand what you are undergoing right now. So in a certain sense, what I feel right now is they understand what you are in right now, and I think they are giving you enough space. Now, what do they think of your relationship? Well, it's like the Page of Wands. It is something that is blooming, something that is beginning, and something that has a lot of possibilities. It is something also that is teaching you a lot of beautiful things about life. So for them, your relationship is something fresh, new, and something that is teaching you, the two of you, a lot of beautiful things. Now, what do they think? What is the strength of your relationship? I think the strength of your relationship is that you are confidently moving forward. Nobody is hesitating with regards to your relationship. Both of you are confidently moving forward, but you are also not in a hurry. So both of you are willing to move forward in your relationship, but you are not in a hurry. You take your own sweet time. At the same time, you are very sensitive to each other's energies, and also very sensitive to the guidance of the universe, of the spirit. So I think the strength is that you are not in a hurry. You take one step at a time, and you allow the divine to guide your relationship, and at the same time you also are constantly sensing each other. So I think it's a healthy way of going forward in your relationship, and that's why it's a strength for both of you. Now, what is the challenge? Well, something is closing right now. There's a chapter that is closing right now in your relationship. Now, I do not know what kind of chapter is closing. Is it the chapter of getting to know each other? Maybe you have already somehow gone over the acquaintance stage, and maybe now you are already in the process of deepening your relationship. It can be. Okay. Maybe the get to know, or maybe the honeymoon stage is about to finish already. It's just that there is a stage in your relationship right now that is now closing, and a new stage is beginning to open. So you are in a transition period. Maybe that's why also why your partner notices that you are in a period of deciding. Maybe right now, while you are in that stage, there is also that question of whether the two of you will continue with the relationship, or maybe it's time to let go. So maybe that's that's why there is this part over here, the two of swords. No, so your partner somehow feel that maybe you are in a decision stage. Well, it can be also that this one, that you are feeling that this partner is in a chariot. No, maybe this partner is also considering also of traveling. Okay, it can be that for some of you, one of you might have be in a situation wherein one has to go to another place. It can be your person who is going to another place, and so you are deciding whether you should let that person go or not. It can be also you try to see how it resonates with the two of you, but the chapter is closing, but a new chapter is opening right now. So what will happen in the near future? I think what will happen in the near future, whatever decision the two of you will make, it will make both of you mature, make both of you more compassion, more loving, but at the same time also there is a certain boundary, a healthy boundary between the two of you. So I feel both of you will respect each other's decision, each other's spaces. No, you will give it somehow, because you are both sensitive to each other's energy. So yeah, there is a respecting of each other's boundaries, and you will continue to be guided by the divine, and there is a process of transformation that both of you will be undergoing. Now you see the clouds are beginning to clear. Maybe the clouds of this transition will soon clear up, and it will end up having a more mature relationship in the end. Something that will allow yourselves to make better decisions in the near future. So right now there is a transition period. You try to see how it resonates with the two of you. It can be somebody will be leaving, going to another place. Now it will require a lot of challenges for both of you. And another one is trying to adapt to this change. Okay. So you try to see how it adapts to your relationship. Okay, so let's try to end this reading with two oracle cards. We'll try to see what spirit animal is accompanying you and what spirit animal is accompanying your partner, and at the same time, what are their messages for both of you. Okay, so let's get one for you. For you, you have the owl. Okay, magic. Wait, okay, it says here, choose to know the truth because you can. Open your inner vision. You can see through deception. Let the past go and make room for a better life. Rise up. Magic and wisdom are your birthright. Okay, so yeah. I think this is really for you right now, because right now you are deciding. So you try to see. It says here, choose to know the truth because you can. Okay, so you try to see, is this going away, a temporary thing? Will it be beneficial to your relationship? You try to analyze it. You talk it out with your partner. And you try to see. I think you are a very supportive person. So I think both of you can talk about it in a mature way. And at least if the person really has to go, then you can sit down and make arrangements so that the two of you can continue to nurture your relationship even at a distance. So open your inner vision. You can see through deception. So yeah, I think both of you, you know each other's energy. So you know you know each other when both of you are being open. Now, let the past go and make room for a better. So allow this process of closing to undergo itself. Let it go. Let the past go and open yourself to new possibilities. Now you try to see. It doesn't mean that because one is moving away, it doesn't mean that the relationship is already ending. It's just that the relationship is going to take a new stage, a different way of approaching in order to maintain it. Now, about your partner, what is the spirit animal that accompanies your partner? It's the horse. You see, it's very much related to the chariot. You see here, the chariot is for your partner or your person. For you, it's the two of swords, making decision, and it says here, be true to what you think, and yeah, it's deciding, trying to also assess the point of view or energy of your partner, and learning to let go if there's a need for you to let go of the new chapter. So it's, yeah, very much in line with you. Now this one also is very much in line with your partner. Freedom. Your heart is pure and free. A greater purpose calls you. Yeah, something is calling this person. Moving forward to another place can be. You have unlimited reserves of stamina and strength. You follow the winds of change and accomplish your dreams. Okay, she's following the winds of change. Now the challenge is for you also to accompany this partner or this person of yours as they follow the winds of change. Okay, so yeah, for some of them, there might be a moving forward towards something. If it is for the personal growth of your partner, then support it in a certain sense. So this is what we have for both of you right now. For your partner, there's the spirit animal horse. For you, the spirit animal owl. You are making a decision right now, and your partner is moving forward to. I think this is the one that they are moving forward to. They are on fire with a new idea. For some of you, maybe if you would just talk about it, maybe the other person will move first, and then maybe you can follow later on, depending on the situation. You know, everything is possible when two people who love each other would work together and sit down and talk about things and plan together. The problem comes when you already have your own agendas that are, your direction is away from each other. But if your direction is constantly walking together, you will always find a way to keep the relationship going. So this is what we have for you right now, Sagittarius. I hope it resonates with you and has given you some insights with your present situation, especially in making a decision at this present time. Thank you for the likes and comments you've given to the channel, and thank you for subscribing. It is helping the channel to grow, and at the same time, it allows the channel to reach out to more people. I hope to see you again next time. Until that moment, may God continue to bless your ways.